Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. Today, as you can probably tell, I am here at Thorpe Park for a very special reason. But before that, I'm here today with Kieran, of course,
Let's
as
go.
always.
I'm gassed. I'm not going to say what we're doing. To you.
He's excited because the two of us today are going to be walking up the Swarm. Oh yes, the park's second tallest roller coaster. And that's right, they used to do kind of walking tours up to the top of this 127-foot roller coaster many years ago, but they kind of just stopped doing it for a while. But as of literally next week of the time filming this video, they're going to be bringing it back. And a massive thank you to the park, because they have invited myself and Kieran down today to come and be the first kind of people to climb it since its comeback. So yeah, we're going to be heading right to the top of this roller coaster.
See, from here doesn't look too bad, but like, I know it won't come up there. Like.
It's a tall old ride, and
yeah, I'm gassed though.
It's going to be scary, because I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of heights, and it's the second tallest ride here at the park. The tallest ride that you're kind of able to climb up steps.
Oh, the steps are see-through, so like you're just looking down.
So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. The park is now closed, so there's no one about in this area. We're going to be going up with our lovely VIP hosts as well, who are going to hopefully be telling us loads of awesome facts about it. But yeah, we're going to be up there in about 10-15 minutes. Oh boy.
Yes, I've always wanted to do this, so I'm excited to do it today.
Right, let's head over to the ride station where we can start our ascent.
Get your harness
up the Swarm. Oh yes.
So the operator can see the entire track. These circles on the panel, basically they reflect sensors on the track. So right now this is the station, so we can see that the train is in the station over these three sensors. So when the train moves up the hill, we can see it move, so you can physically see on here where it is. And as well, it's really important to have the cameras. So right now the ride is off, so it's on. Now if we wanted to, we could lock the restraints, close the gates. Oh, they're already closed, but we can lock the restraints and then the ride could run. But because we're going to be in the ride area, we need to turn it off, and we use something called, this is a clasp. So we put the clasp through the e-stop, and then we basically, every single person that goes in the ride area puts a padlock on the clasp, and it's one per person. This is so if someone comes up here, they can see there's 3 people in the ride area. And the reason why we have one each, let's say 2 of those people come back, take off their padlocks, basically the person that's still in there isn't just left in the ride area unsafely, and the ride could run with them on the lift hill. So we pop them around here, 1 per person, and it's really important to keep the keys with us at all times on your body. Don't share it with anyone. This is your key and you keep it on you. So how we attach onto the line, we pop the trans fastener in a squished position. So when the trans fastener's like that, it will dangle and you're not going anywhere. That's locked. When it's like this, so when it's the squished, that's when we can move up and down the line. So unlocked and then locked. So how we get it on is unlocked, and we have to pop it on the first bridge. You can see there's a few bridges every like 2 meters or so. Probably the hardest thing about climbing it is getting it over the bridges. But as you go up, they'll get better and better. It's just a bit of practice. On that way. So, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I'm on.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, they frauded it.
It's got 2 hands in. That was easy.
You're on. That means the next one's going to be harder. Oh my god.
How are you falling over? Chill. I've got 2 meters, you're falling over already.
Alright, Kieran.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Don't look down.
You mean don't look down, it's impossible not to. Just holding this to scare him.
Welcome to the top of Swarm. You're 127 feet off the ground at the crest of the lift hill. We've then got Heathrow over there, so we can see the watchtower, the control tower, sorry. And we've got the airfield over there as well. And if we follow it round, just over there we can see central London. So then bringing it back to the park a little bit. Back in the 1950s and 60s, this was a gravel pit in the middle of a lake. It was owned by Ready Mix Concrete. Back then it was cheaper to buy the land. It is. Back then it was cheaper to buy the land with the water and use the water to make the concrete rather than buy it off a water bill. So they just bought the land with the gravel already here and just making use of the natural resources. And then fast forward a little bit to the 1970s, where in 1979 Thorpe Park opened to the public. Fast forward to what we're really here to talk about, our roller coasters. So fast forward to 2002. Does anyone know our first roller coaster, our first big coaster that came to our park? Does anyone know?
I reckon Colossus.
It's got to be the beautiful Colossus.
It is our lovely Colossus, manufactured by Intamin. Yeah, so Nemesis Inferno also has a sister roller coaster at Alton Towers.
Wait, what is that noise?
Oh, it's a tidal wave.
Oh!
You hear different things up there, like churchy church or something. Oh.
Yeah, so Nemesis Inferno, we have a sister roller coaster at Alton Towers, just Nemesis, themed slightly different.
Have you been on Nemesis?
I have.
Which do you prefer?
I think it has to be Inferno.
Yeah, come on.
I can't do Nemesis, it has to be Inferno. Any questions about the coasters?
I don't think so. Why haven't they built another one?
I feel like space is definitely an issue on the island. Obviously, like with Swarm, we had to build another bit. I know,
nice
there
area.
is. I mean, I hope there's another coaster coming soon. We've got definitely a few bits of dead area that could be brought back to life with a brand new ride. So I hope so. We've not been told anything. Nothing's been confirmed. But hopefully in the coming years we'll get some new life into the island. So now we'll just have some time for some photos at the top. Any questions you may have about the island, feel free to throw them at me and I'll try my best to answer them.
Brilliant, thank you very much. So we've now made our way up the 180 steps of the Swarm lift hill, and here we are at the top of the Swarm roller coaster. Oh boy, what a view.
It's nice.
What a view.
It's nice.
Katie's been telling us loads of very cool facts about the park. So you learn a lot up here, didn't we? Like,
yes.
I didn't know about the
we
Wicked
learned some
Witches
sick
Haunt
things.
stuff and the Edge Arcade. But yeah, fantastic view up here over the entire park.
And plenty of
Wait, what was that?
plenty of potential.
Plenty of potential,
You know what I mean?
for a new ride. You actually pointed out something pretty cool. We've got some birds just sitting on the Swarm. Look at that. Once a ride's stopped for the day, they can have a nice seat. But yeah, of course, myself and Kieran being big Thorpe Park fans, we've been scouting for some land for a new coaster. Obviously, we've got the island next to the Swarm over there.
It's a great vantage.
It's looking great. Got some nice space over by Slammer as well, looking nice. Obviously, we love Old Town at the moment, don't we?
Absolutely, but we haven't been over there in a minute.
But yeah, it's just a fantastic view at the park, and yeah,
Also,
it's fantastic.
You can really see a lot of park vibe stuff up here.
You can. Look how many flags there are from the top. We've got all the ones by the
See
beach, the Ghost Train ones.
To me, it's confusing that like stealth is like, I don't know, this view's weird. Like, things are not where they should be. But like stealth looks tiny. Like where Amity High would be, looks tiny.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
It's sick.
Very, very cool. So we're all done at the top now. I could literally stay up here all day just taking in the amazing view. But it's time to head down now. And Katie just said it's even scarier going back down.
Look down.
Because you have to look down, you've got no choice. Are you ready, Kieran?
Yeah, bro. I'm not well. I ain't ready for these things.
Here we go, let's head back down. Oh, I don't like the steps.
When they go super.
Yeah.
Alright, this is
Well done, guys.
Touchdown.
that was sick.
So we've made it back down, and of course we can't forget to take off the e-stop lockout padlocks. Got my key, didn't lose it. So here we are back on solid ground again. It's nice to be back, but what an incredible view that was. You can see the entire park, and as Katie was saying, parts of London, Windsor Castle, literally everything. What an experience, Kieran.
Felt like I was a drone, mate. Oh, honestly, that was sick. I loved every bit of that. I've always wanted to do it, so
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's back, and I'd recommend, if you want to do it, because you don't know how long it's going to be here for.
So yeah, I believe you can now book your VIP package to walk up the Swarm. It's available on the Thorpe Park website. And obviously a massive thank you to Thorpe Park for inviting myself and Kieran down here early to go and climb the Swarm.
Also,
Absolutely fantastic.
have you said about the price?
I have not, no.
So I believe it's £45 if you want to just go up there, and if you have an annual pass, you can get it for 40.
Get your discount. Always get your annual pass discount, guys. We've been hearing of loads of other exciting VIP packages that are hopefully in the pipeline. So of course, I will keep you guys up to date with any more news that we get. Yeah, thank you very much to Kieran for coming along today, and
Thanks for having me, and
some of
thanks
his
to the park.
footage might be in this vlog. So yeah, be sure to go and give him a follow. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you plan on walking up the Swarm. And yeah, otherwise, thank you all very much for watching. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.
Yeah, dripped out now vibing. Link with the boys, jump straight to the island. Silkstone flex on a wave like tidal. Style so crazy, I hit it in a silence.